first one, Elizabeth Olsen, in a recent interview, said she would love to return to the MCU as Wanda Maximoff, the Scarlet Witch. But as an old-haired old head version with a gray wig and the makeup and everything, have it be 50 years in the future. What? I don't know. I saw this and I'm like, what the heck? What do you think that's a good idea there, Don?
No,
No?
it's a
No?
horrible idea.
Oh, okay.
Particularly for Scarlet Witch, who is a reality warper. And
Exactly.
so I think there would be very few instances where she would say, yeah, I want to look like an old person today. Not to be ageist or anything, but we've already got Madam Web, we got Agatha Harkness. There's really not a lot of need for old gray hair ladies in the comic books or MCU otherwise, but if we do need them, they're already there, established. And Scarlet Witch is, I don't ever read comics or shows or TVs for, I don't care if there's a hot woman. That doesn't really do
Right.
that much for me. But I will say, Scarlet Witch in the comics is hot. Elizabeth Olsen as Scarlet Witch, with her hair all teased up like that and that Scarlet Witch tiara, is hot. And I don't want that to go nowhere. So in that respect, I'm gonna say no. In fact, if you're the type of person that suggests this sort of thing, really my reaction is gonna be,
I don't remember asking you a goddamn thing.
so there you go.
Yeah. Like, it's a weird one too, because it feels like if you say no, that would be, it'd be called ageist or whatever. But it's no, it just seems like a really bad idea. And yeah, there's already an Agatha Harkness, and I feel like maybe that's where this came from. There was a lot of, what's the word, respect for Jessica Hahn. That's her name, right? No,
Yes.
that plays Agatha, for being an older actress willing to like do the nude scene and all that stuff, even though you really only saw the back of her, but still, and that she was,
But you saw the back.
but she was,
I appreciate.
she
I
was
like
willing,
older women.
she was willing to lean into it, and she got respected for it, and a lot of people loved the show. But it's like, you can't force that. You can't force yourself to be an old character and do it. Like, just age gracefully. I don't know why she would say that, because I do feel, maybe I'm the only person here that feels this way, but I think the character does deserve a redemption arc. Everyone liked the character until they gave her the heel turn, and it feels like the WWE. You get the heel turn and then you're out. But it's no, we need the redemption arc. We'll see. Thrawn says she's no DC granny goodness. Yeah, I don't know.
People say that redemption. I don't know if the Scarlet Witch has ever been redeemed, even in the comics. I think nowadays she has a little bit, ever since some stuff happened in the comics in the Krakoan age, with her being murdered and then she brought herself back to life. But her backstory is a little fucked up, because she began as Magneto's daughter, and that was a really big part of her identity. Hell, if you play Marvel Rivals, and if you pick Magneto, as I often do, and Scarlet Witch is in your party, there's even like a team up ability, and they have dialogue like their father and daughter. But in the comics, there was a retcon there, and now she's like, her and Quicksilver are like some sort of inhuman bullshit. And they did that because they didn't own the X-Men were still, as far as movies and shit, were owned by Fox. So I don't know. Hopefully they turn back on that. They still have a special relationship though. Magneto and Scarlet Witch, they still have that father-daughter kind of relationship. And I don't know. So either way, no one wants to see it.
I think they'll bring it back to that in the comics, because a lot of people liked it.
We're gonna get a No More Mutants moment from Scarlet Witch, where, for those of you that don't know, because of that, the mutants went from millions to like just over 200. But that was all over the whole like losing Tommy and Billy. They were in a reality that really wasn't real. But I still feel that 5 years from now, we're getting No More Mutants from Scarlet Witch. So I don't know for redemption.
Yeah.
I really don't.
Hulk needs to be redeemed. He can be the MacGuffin. Yeah, depends on what you mean by redeemed. It's more or less, People are just not happy with the direction they went with the Hulk.
Yeah, we're not happy that he was in a She-Hulk series and was like, oh, I'm better than the Hulk. And then Scar, right? His son, like, oh my God, what a neuter. What a fucking neuter of a character. Scar was fucking born in lava on the world of Sakaar. And now he's got, anyway, I hate that.
Yeah. No, I'm not going to disagree with you. Thanks for watching this clip from the Superhero Speak podcast. And don't forget to watch us live every Sunday night right here on this channel.
While you're here, hit the subscribe button and click the bell for notifications so you won't miss out on any of our great upcoming content.
Speaking of content, don't forget to check out our website, superheroespeak.com, where you can find the podcast, links to our social media, merch, comic reviews, and so much more. That's superheroespeak.com.
Thanks for watching, and don't let your cape be caught in the door. See you next time.